We have never seen farmers as essential as they are right now, because while we're at home, one of the things that keeps us calm is the fact that we know that we can go to the grocery store. So the farm workers, the people who package the food, who stock the shelves, who supply the supply chain people, more important now than ever.
Absolutely true. And it reminds me of World War II. A farming friend's father was actually given furlough from the Army to return home to farm because the government considered it that essential. And I feel that we're in that time again. Farming is completely essential. And now, as you were saying, when you go to the grocery stores and food is missing from the shelves, I think people realize how farmers are critical to the health of our country. And as farming colleagues from Seattle just said to me, you know, we are working so hard, tirelessly to feed the need and to provide the nutrition to keep our country healthy.
And one of the things, and I know as a former future farmer president for Clay County, Kansas, I know that, you know, farmers are pretty isolated. When it's one person on a tractor plowing around for 8 hours, you know, it's hard to contract the coronavirus from anybody else until you go home to your house. I do understand that apparently a number of the ag producers, for instance, out on the West Coast, Mary, are taking precautions where when the people go to gather and harvest the fruit, there's a requirement now. They've got sanitation stations. You got to wash your hands before and after.
Absolutely. And, you know, farm workers are critical to the process. Without farm workers, we can't harvest the crops and bring them into the supply chain. So we desperately need those farm workers. And farm workers are people, too. And we need to take care of our farm workers. And people are working very diligently to make sure that they are safe, that they are making the adjustments necessary to fight the corona and still be able to work their job and do it safely as possible. And this is from all aspects of farming, not just the farm workers, but also into the packaging plants, processing plants, into all operations.
Well, our hats off to all of you. The CDC does say that the chances of getting a coronavirus from food or the packaging very, very low. And that's what we need to know as we're going to have another month, Mary, where we are all isolating back at home. Mary, thank you very much for joining us today down in the Atlanta area.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it, Steve.